One of the most common features that was basically standard on Android phones was the SD card slot, which is accessible right here on this Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, which was the last Samsung flagship phone to feature an SD card slot. However, ever since then, Android phones have eliminated this feature, like the Google Pixel 6a I have right here. And furthermore, iPhones have never had that feature to begin with. Well, you might think that that's fine because, I mean, just buy the storage you want. However, the problem is that because people gradually take photos over time, that people's storage needs do adjust over time. For example, I bought my iPhone 14 Pro, which is 128 gigabytes back in 2022, and I had taken fewer photos and whatnot. However, there have been a couple of times when I have come very close to running out of storage, and I've just had to go through and basically delete a bunch of files. And that's happened many times, as I remember back in around 2014 to 2016 when most of my relatives had 16 gigabyte phones, and they all had to worry about deleting stuff because they had iPhones which didn't have expandable storage, and they had to worry about deleting stuff since it costs quite a lot more money to upgrade the storage on your phone versus just buying micro SD cards. Micro SD cards like 30, 40, 50 bucks somewhere, 20 somewhere, 10 somewhere in that range. However, buying more storage on like an iPhone, for example, it costs like sometimes $50 to $100 more, which of course is not ideal because it makes sense from a business perspective since it allows like Apple, for example, to make a lot more money off of iPhones because people pay more for the higher storage. However, the problem is that this winds up screwing up the consumers because they can't just simply expand the storage, because I wouldn't have any problems with my iPhone 14 Pro, and I wouldn't have ever even considered upgrading to the 16 Pro if I could just simply expand the storage on my phone. Now, however, I can't do that, so therefore I just have to deal with my storage as is until I upgrade, which will probably be the 17 series. But do you wish that modern smartphones still came with micro SD card slots? Please comment that down below. As always, thank you all for watching this video. I'm the iTunes Fanboy, and as always, peace out.